Not long ago, we introduced you to someone known as patient number 2. He's the second person to receive an experimental vaccine for COVID-19. His name is Neal Browning, and Jim Moret checked in with him to see how he's doing today.
5 weeks ago, Neal Browning became a human guinea pig. He volunteered to be shot with an experimental vaccine for COVID-19. This was patient number 1, Jennifer Howler. Browning was patient number 2.
So in week 5, how are you feeling?
I feel completely fine, normal, like nothing's even happened, which is good news.
So far, Browning has received 2 vaccinations 1 month apart. He will not know if the experiment is a success until next year.
How do you really end up knowing if this works? Do you actually get exposed to the virus at some point?
Not on purpose, no. With this test, they do blood draws. After the first vaccine, I got a blood draw at 1 week and at 2 weeks. Then at week 4, I had a blood draw right before I got the booster.
The engineer lives outside of Seattle with his fiancée, Nicole, and his 3 children.
Browning is working from home and practicing social distancing like so many Americans. He takes the regular precautions when he goes out by wearing a mask and gloves, and he's letting nature take its course. There are no plans to deliberately inject him with the virus. That would be considered a violation of medical ethics. Would you be willing to be injected with the virus to see if the vaccine works?
I would not. Because I may or may not be immune, has no effect on my family, and there's no way that I would risk being exposed to it and by proxy exposing them to it.
He's required to keep a daily log of how he's feeling, including taking his temperature.
If this works, you should be protected, hopefully for at least a year, correct?
The idea is you get it once a year, just like you would a flu shot. It protects you for a year plus, and you're good to go.
A total of 45 people have volunteered to take part in the vaccine trial.